The Syrian National Coalition says government forces have turned the month of worship and fasting into a bloodbath. An opposition spokesman says the regime in Syria has used all kinds of weapons and power, including militias from Iraq, Iran and Lebanon.
There are 250 people killed in 20 massacres in different provinces. The regime used all sorts of weapons, ballistic missiles, slaughter, burning people alive and bombing a mosque while people were praying.
Safi also accused the government of using chemical weapons.
There are 3 places where during this month of Ramadan that the regime has used chemical weapons. It has been used, these weapons have been used in Adra, suburb of Damascus, in Douma, and the report point to other places. We have evidence. We invited the international community to come and send investigators to investigate those crimes.
He said President Bashar al-Assad should leave power to end the destruction of Syria. Syrian National Coalition says that 1,700 people have been killed by government forces in the last month alone. Now the SNC is calling for a truce as Muslims prepare to end their fasting month of Ramadan. It's not clear though if the government will accept. But inside Syria the battle rages on. In the rare signs of the opposition making advances in the last few months, fighters from the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant have taken control of the Minna military airport in Aleppo. Rebels from other groups were also part of the fight. Efforts to control the airport took months, and it left many government and rebel fighters dead. Rebels say these government soldiers have been taken as prisoners of war. Al Jazeera cannot independently verify that video. The Syrian news agency said that terrorist groups have suffered heavy losses in and around Minna airport. It says the airport is unused and has no strategic value. Rebel says capturing the airport is a moral booster, and government forces will find it more difficult to control Aleppo. On the other hand, Syrian Defense Minister has visited the battered city of Homs, touring the central Al-Khaldiya district, which is in ruins after months of heavy bombardment and fierce battles. And regardless of who's making gains, many Syrians are dying. Activists say government troops bombed a school in the center of Aleppo. It killed many people, mostly women and children. And in the capital's Berza district, the sound of shells and bombs have become part of daily life. Omar, Saleh, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.